For the Rajputs, their women are like gold, priceless, pure, and to be protected with one's life. A Rajput man does not hesitate for a moment if his wife, sister, or daughter's honor is at stake. He will fight to the last breath, even if it means certain death. This is not just romanticized history, it is recorded reality. Many battles in history were fought for no other reason than to protect the modesty and dignity of Rajput women. Wars were waged, forts were defended to the last man, and Jauhar was chosen over surrender because honor was valued above life. In this cultural framework, modesty is not weakness, it is strength. Rajput women do not seek cheap validation through public display of their bodies. They do not dress to invite the fleeting attention of strangers. Instead, they wear clothing that reflects the ideals they live by: dignity, heritage, and grace. Their beauty lies in what they represent, not in what they reveal. Today, a very different trend dominates. Many women, influenced by mass media and fashion marketing, choose highly revealing clothing: short skirts, deep necklines, sheer fabrics, under the banners of modernity, independence, and self-expression. But if we strip away the slogans, what is the true purpose? More often than not, it is to grab attention, to be seen, noticed, and validated by external praise. This kind of attention is cheap currency. It fades quickly and demands constant replenishment through more daring outfits and bolder exposure. In contrast, the Rajput woman has no interest in playing that game. Her self-worth is rooted in values, not visibility. She follows ideals that have stood the test of centuries, and she does so with the quiet confidence of someone who does not need to prove modernity by shedding tradition. The Rajput woman remains like gold kept safe, respected, guarded, and treasured. She is not hidden because she is oppressed, but because she is precious. The modern exposure trend, by contrast, treats the female body as a public commodity, something to be displayed openly for instant recognition, regardless of whether that recognition is shallow or genuine. In the Rajput worldview, the worth of a woman lies not in how many eyes she can turn, but in how steadfastly she embodies her family's honor. That is why her clothing is graceful, rich in symbolism, and carefully designed to preserve dignity. It is an armor of values, not a costume for applause. Bravery, sacrifice, an unwavering sense of honor. But what is most fascinating isn't just battlefield courage. It is the reverence they show for women and how that dignity is woven into every aspect of their culture, right down to the clothes they wear. For Rajputs, a woman's honor is everything. Protecting it isn't just expected, it is a sacred oath. There are legendary stories, like the Jauhar of Chittorgarh, where the Rani and the women chose death over dishonor when Akbar's army besieged their fort, or the siege of Ranthambore, where women did the same, valuing dignity above even life itself. To them, honor wasn't negotiable. And this idea of dignity isn't only for times of war. Even in daily life, Rajput men treat women with the utmost courtesy. Wives, sisters, strangers. Modesty is a boundary everyone respects. That's why the way Rajput women dress isn't just about style, it is a statement. The Gagra, Choli, and Odani covered the body with elegance, turning modesty into art. Red for marriage and prosperity, yellow for joyful occasions, white for widowhood. The fabrics, silk, brocade, cotton, are adorned with intricate embroidery, telling stories in every stitch. Their beauty isn't about exposure, but about the richness of craft and tradition. Now let's look at today's global fashion trends. In the rush to stand out on social media, the idea of self-respect sometimes gets lost in the search for likes and validation. It's a stark contrast. Rajput dress is a shield, a celebration of heritage, artistry, and pride. Modern exposure culture often puts value on immediacy and visual appeal, sometimes at the cost of the deeper values that hold a community together. To us, the Rajput legacy proves that true empowerment isn't just about being seen, it's about being respected. Their tradition teaches us that grace, dignity, and heritage are timeless, and that sometimes the most powerful statement you can make is through the values you wear, not just the clothes.